Jin Shin Jyutsu is a simple, gentle way to help yourself feel better, using nothing more than your hands. It's an art rooted in our natural inborn wisdom. In fact, it's as old as humanity itself, and every one of us carries it within us from the moment we receive our first breath. We actually practice Jin Shin Jyutsu instinctively, long before we even hear the name. Think about how babies suck their thumbs or hold their toes. No one teaches them, they just do it. Those natural gestures reflect the same hand positions we use in Jin Shin Jyutsu. When I give talks, I am always amazed to see people already sitting in perfect Jin Shin Jyutsu self-help holds before I even begin speaking, because we do these things naturally. The difference is that once we understand what we're doing, we can use it more consciously and experience better results. Jin Shin Jyutsu is a universal art, but for a long time its knowledge was nearly lost. For many centuries, the keys to the treasures of Jin Shin Jyutsu were shared verbally, passed from one generation to the next. Gradually, these faded from common awareness. Then, in the early 1900s, a Japanese man named Jiro Murai rediscovered these ancient treasures. At just 26 years old, Jiro Murai was declared terminally ill, and no doctor could help him. He asked his family to carry him on a stretcher up to their remote mountain cabin, to leave him in solitude for 7 days, and to return on the 8th day to find out what had happened to him. During the first 6 days, he fasted, meditated, and practiced 8 specific finger poses he had encountered in his studies. Each day, he drifted in and out of consciousness, while his body became colder. Then, on the 7th day, he experienced a powerful sensation, like going from freezing cold to intense heat. When the tremendous heat subsided, he felt no more discomforts. His symptoms had disappeared. In fact, he recovered so completely that he was able to walk down the mountain. Filled with gratitude, he got on his knees, thanked his creator, and vowed that he would dedicate the rest of his life to studying what he later named Jin Shin Jyutsu, the art of happiness, the art of benevolence, and the art of longevity. He remained in Japan for the rest of his life, yet he had a vision, a dream of this art spreading across the world. That dream began to take shape in the 1940s when he met a young Japanese-American woman named Mary Burmeister. She had traveled to Japan, where she encountered Master Jiro Murai. He asked if she would like to bring a gift back to America, and she said yes. Mary became one of his most devoted students and eventually brought Jin Shin Jyutsu to the West. Mary later became Mary Burmeister. She passed away in January 2008, leaving behind not only the legacy of Jin Shin Jyutsu, but also the beautifully simple self-help practices that make it accessible to everyone. She often reminded students, "We are here to simplify." And although Jin Shin Jyutsu can be vast and profound, it is also wonderfully simple. Indeed, you can begin using it immediately. Why do we call Jin Shin Jyutsu an art rather than a technique? A technique is a method. You follow steps, like holding a finger and noticing how it feels, then moving to the next. That's very often where we all begin. An art, however, grows with awareness. It deepens, it evolves. The process never truly ends. We become the artists, and Jin Shin Jyutsu becomes an art of living. Once you learn Jin Shin Jyutsu, translated literally from the Japanese to the art of the creator through the man of knowing and compassion, it becomes a lifelong companion. It shifts your perspective, softens life's complexities, and supports your well-being in simple, profound ways. This complete, expansive art is always with you, available anytime, anywhere, day or night. And the best part, it's already within you. No need to create anything.